Hey, I'm Ashley Crook.
Tom Crook.
It's a long Tom.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley Crook.
Oh. You weren't trying to build me up on camera.
Oh my gosh. Again.
That's what
Okay.
you're doing.
The jokes. Part of Crookies and Milk. This is Food, Faith, Life.
Wait a minute.
Part of Food, Faith,
Go
Life.
ahead. Sorry. Yes.
Talk.
Sorry.
I was introducing it.
You were doing a great job. So
That's
please
okay.
do it again.
Crookies and Milk YouTube channel, part of foodfaithlife.com.
Well, the channel is Food, Faith, Life.
Oh, it
too,
is?
But the show is called Crookies and
Ooh,
Milk.
Tom does all that stuff. He
Yeah.
handles all the
I handle social media engagement, design, development, all that stuff.
everything. I
Yeah.
just post things.
And as much as I like Long Tom as a nickname, I don't think that's how you meant it.
That wasn't your nickname in high
Should
school?
we have like nicknames, like DJ nicknames?
I
was actually
don't,
thinking one.
I don't want a nickname, but if you want a nickname, we can do that.
Well, I always
What
liked
is that?
I always liked Rocky V, Tommy the Machine Gun.
Okay. And I
but
should call
that's-
you that when we're on camera?
No, that's taken.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking like Tomahawk.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
Tomahawk. What do you think about that? That doesn't work for me.
Okay, Tom the Bomb.
Tom.
Dropping some truth explosions.
Yeah, okay.
Not
That's not, it could
Not
work.
gonna work.
It
Okay.
could work.
all right. Well, I'll keep thinking of it.
I'm sure, and people can comment on these too. Maybe they have a nickname for you. A legit nickname. You could actually say, that was my nickname when I was 38.
Yeah.
I just told everybody how old you are. Is that rude?
No. They're probably like, he looks.
Oh, I thought he
younger
was
than
45.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
So no, I
then.
appreciate it.
Oh, that's funny.
On the inside.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
On the inside, you're 60.
I was going to say 47. But it's
Old
like
Man
this.
Crooks. That's a nickname for you. They already call you that in our
Oh, yeah.
neighborhood.
So, yeah. I'm sure nobody's watching this, but there will be a 47-year-old or a 60-year-old saying, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm
That's not
48. That's okay. I know. And that's
Unsubscribe.
okay. And that's fine. You can be 48, and that's fine.
Yeah. I will be someday.
You will be.
In 10 years, hopefully.
Yeah, you're already. It already went so fast.
I know. Like childbirth, goes so fast.
No, it doesn't.
The longer the more you have, right?
Yeah, they just walk out.
She was talking about that inside.
No.
What were your
Yeah.
thoughts about that?
So I heard that comment. Somebody else said it, and I've heard the comment a lot that after you have so many, they just walk out. And no,
It's not true.
it's not true at all. And also,
Just remind, we have 8 kids, so.
we have 8 children, and the thing is, because we have so many, I don't think people are shy about saying anything like that. That, it's
Right.
easy for you because they just walk out or they just slide on out. And then I think,
Which is really insulting.
and actually, when you think about it, it's insulting,
Yeah.
and it's kind of vulgar because they know where my babies come out, right? They're insinuating. I think you know what they're insinuating.
Yeah, they're insinuating that.
That my area that the babies come out of
Jeez.
is giant enough for somebody to just slide out
Yeah,
or walk out.
Walk out.
And I think that's really rude. But I don't say anything.
Developmentally, it's impossible.
Yeah, well, my gosh, they haven't thought of that part. No, I don't think people think that they're actually talking about like that private area. I think it's just a funny comment. It doesn't bother me. I don't get offended. I really
Right.
don't. It's
Yeah.
just one of those things where you're like, oh, okay, you roll your eyes and you're like, okay.
Yeah, you're used to it, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
At the same time, why is it that you think that's okay to bring up or remark about?
Yeah, I don't know.
But we get that a lot. You know how that happened. We say, how many kids you've got? 8. 8? You know how that happens, right?
We're like, no.
No,
What? How does that happen? Do you know how it happens? No, what we say is, and we're good at it.
Yeah, we'll say something like, we're good at it. Or
Okay.
I'll maybe go through the whole middle school reproductive process for them. The lesson plan.
Well, somebody once told me that I should say, we do. Yeah. Do Do you not know? Do you want me to draw it out for you? And a really nice lady from church who's a little bit older than me, but I'm not going to say who it is. But she is just the best woman in the world. And we were talking about this one day, and she says, you know what you should do? You should just shock them and go, we just really like sex.
Which goes without saying.
I guess that's not untrue. But I'm not going to say that to people.
Well, I got naked, and then she got naked.
I tripped and fell.
And then a baby came out. And that happened 7 more times.
Yeah. Whoops. No, I think it's just fun. I think people just want to comment. They just want to say something. They just want to be part of whatever's happening with you, and that's okay.
Sure. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
One of my favorite moments, I was proud of myself for thinking on my feet, and maybe it wasn't that clever, but a guy, and we'd only had 5 at that point.
Only, yeah.
He said, well, how many kids you got? And I said, 5. And he says, haven't you learned your lesson? And I said, well, yeah, actually. Yeah, I've learned that each one's a blessing, and we'll keep having them.
That's nice.
And that kind of put him in his place a little bit. Well, more power to you. Yeah, more power to me. Doesn't feel that way, though. I don't feel more powerful. I feel more weak.
Yeah, whatever. I feel blessed. That's nice. You know, I had somebody follow me around the store once. He came up to me. I had 6. I think we had 6, maybe 5 or 6.
You pepper sprayed him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, I was at the store, the grocery store with the kids. I had all of them. I think I had 5 or 6. And he walks up and he said, are all those your kids? Which, I mean, what if they weren't? What if I had adopted some of them, or they're my foster children? Not adopted, of course they were my kids, but you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a very forward question in front of the kids.
Sure.
Because what if you...
Yeah, they all are, but what if they weren't?
But what if they were my stepchildren and I...
But if that were the case, you would say anyway.
I would say they were, but what I'm saying is that, yes, I would, because I would still feel that way, whether they're adopted, foster, or stepchildren. I would always feel that way. But I think but sometimes they want more clarification, like, and this is what happened. So what I'm saying is I think it was rude in front of the kids. I think that's the only time it really kind of bothered me, because, you know, what if the answer was different that I gave? Right. So he said, well, are they all yours? And I said, yeah, they're all mine. He said, you just look too young to have that many. And I said, oh, well, thank you. You know, that's nice, but I am old enough to have them. You know, and so then I left, and I just kept walking and doing my grocery shopping. He came up to me again about 10 minutes later, and he said, I'm sorry, you mean that they're all yours and your husband's together? They're yours. And I wasn't really sure, and I said, yes, like, we were married. And then we had, I should. I mean, if I had them, I would have just pulled them out of my wallet. I said, yes, it was my husband and myself, and we had 5 babies, or 6 babies, together. Okay, well, your husband's not like quite a bit older, and these aren't your stepchildren. Yes, no, they're all ours. And again, I think that's a little bit rude. That's a little bit forward, isn't it?
Is it that interesting?
I guess, not to me, but maybe it is to somebody else. I mean, again, I'm not a person who gets like really offended. So I just kind of laughed, and I thought, but then later I thought, gosh, well, what if they were my stepchildren and you were kind of forcing me?
Yeah.
I don't owe you really anything to tell you. But, you know, people just, I don't know what it is. They just want to say something.
Yeah.
But the walkout comments a little bit.
Do what everybody else does and, like, you know, get their license plate.
Take a picture and post it on Facebook. No, I don't care. I do, like I said, the myth, I think that's a myth, right, that we can dispel, is that when you have a baby, that area, I mean, and obviously C-sections happen, but I'm talking about vaginal birth here.
Right.
We just had a video about TMI, but too much information, but whatever. It's about childbirth. So if they come out.
This is important. This is a public service.
This is a PSA, right? So when you have a baby, and so I'll explain it to my kids, that part magically, they want to know. They want to know where babies come out. So I'm like, it magically, you know, gets bigger for the baby. And then it does go back.
Heaven opens up.
And God willing, it goes back to normal.
Yeah.
And no, they don't just slide out after that, you know? I don't understand that. That's weird to me. That people would say, I mean, if you really think about it, what they're saying.
It's very rude.
It is,
Very
but again, I'm not the person that gets offended. I'm just like, it's hard work. I have a long labor. Not long, but like 8 hours, and I have to push. Yes, and I have to push more than once.
It's hard every time, right? It still hurts.
It's hard and it hurts every time. Every time. Yeah. I don't just walk in and go, okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my. Whoa.
All right. Time to have a baby.
Hey, Tom. There's the baby. I just had it.
Meet your child.
Right. Exactly. That doesn't happen. So, yeah, I don't know. We were just thinking about that, talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
But it's bizarre. There's another comment. What is it? What is the other one?
I get, are they all yours too?
Are they all yours? Yeah, but again, isn't that...
That's suggestive of you. I mean, they're all, I know, there are blended families.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think people were just genuinely curious.
I think so. I think my thing is in front of the kids.
It's almost like they would prefer for there to be some logical explanation.
Like,
for this.
No, I had a previous marriage.
As if it's actually better if we're a blended family than if we're just nymphomaniacs.
Yeah, I guess it makes more sense.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of families like that today. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
And that is beautiful. And all families, I think, are beautiful. And that's what I'm saying with the fostering, the adoption, the stepchildren. It's all a family. And that's why I think asking those questions is just, I don't know.
But I mean, they are rude, but I don't ever feel put upon. I mean, I'm not offended, and I don't think you are. But
I'm not.
But I wouldn't ask those questions. But
However,
then again, I've
would
asked
you be...
some pretty stupid questions of people.
That's true. But okay, what I'm saying, I'm not offended.
Thanks.
I'm just saying I think maybe they should think before they say it in front of the kids, because would you be offended if, say, they were your stepchildren, and then you had to explain that in front of the kids, and maybe that was an uncomfortable subject for the kids?
Right.
Maybe it was a recent thing, and they're still going through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you have to explain it, and they're sitting right there looking at you, or they say, "That's not my dad," and it starts a whole. Well, no, just don't ask the question sometimes, or ask it privately if you really are curious, or say, "Hey, here's my email address. If you'd like more information, go ahead and email it to me."
Well, actually, now you could just say subscribe.
Actually, right now,
subscribe and comment below.
That's true. Yeah, I could say, "Hey, if you want some more information about our family, why don't you go to our website?" I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I just think that's funny. So maybe stop. How about that? That's a good PSA. Stop saying, "Do they just walk out?" Or, "Oh, they just must be flying out or shooting out at this point." No, don't say that. Just say congratulations, or, that's wonderful, or something. Say anything except they're going to be walking out.
Yeah, I mean, you think you'd have a hard time walking. If
it would be hard. I don't know.
Much disrepair.
I would have some issues, but everything's good. Just want to let everybody know. It's fine.
It's good.
Should I get like a letter from my OB/GYN or something? Carry that around with me. They don't just walk out.
No detectable difference. As far as I'm concerned.
All right, maybe this is too much information, but hey, if you ask the questions.
I felt like I had to back you up. I mean, I know, everybody's looking at me. Well, he would know. Well, is it? Come on.
Right? Of course, we're on camera and I'm sitting right here. Maybe I should walk away. And then you tell them. Whatever. I'm just saying, it's too much information, I guess. But if you're asking the questions, you're asking for information, right?
Right.
So, whatever. All right. That's it. Say something else.
But if you if you want to hear more about that, subscribe.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to talk about it anymore.
Don't comment below on that.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you ask if we know how it happens, I promise we will not draw you a picture or,
I'll send you some interesting links.
Yeah. Here's a how-to video. All right.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah. We'll talk to you later.
I enjoy doing this so much.
Yeah, this is fun.
Even if nobody's watching, I enjoy
I know. I think it's fun. We'll have it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
fun.
shoot. The poor kids. All right. See you next time.
Bye-bye. I am going to stop it this time. I swear. Oh,
Still going.
this is like